Hello, welcome to SoGoodReviews.com. This week we take a look at He Ping's Swordsmen in Double Flag Town, a mainland Chinese sword player wuxia movie. He Ping is the director of Warriors of Heaven and Earth and Sun Valley. And personally, I'm always looking for a break from the norm, and He Ping's movie fits well in that regard, as it's neither colorful or extravagant. This world of swordsmen is largely rooted in a muddy, grimy reality where in fact little happens when it does happen, and to boot only for brief periods of time. So essentially this is uneventful, emotionless cinema. Is it art, therefore? Is it commercial cinema? Well, I have to say this. He Ping strikes a chord and hypnotizes an audience, and even those itching to dismiss Swordsmen in Double Flag Town as just a Chinese western, surely to get something out of this. Certainly the movie has a lot to live up to, though, as the narrator of this story speaks of it being a legend, but He Ping has this hypnotic grip over us all throughout the movie, and with rather huge symbolism of the myth surrounding characters being represented by their entrance within a cloud of sand the wind has picked up conveniently. You would think it's overkill by He Ping to pour on these cliches, but the movie has a difference maker in its filmmaker that knows his beats and doesn't miss them. Despite He Ping's crew working extensively to bring to the screen this rather colorless and flat world of sand and rocks, it's not all style and atmosphere, but evident within is a story others have called a coming-of-age kung fu tale. And the character of Hai Jie is quite the enigma. He's very young, naive, possibly naive, especially when he strikes up the friendship with the lethal swordsman, and he's been told what goals to achieve in Double Flag Town. He goes there, and you do need at least a skill to carry off a trade, and that's what is taught initially. But when the teacher has passed on, will there be anything left in this character? He seems rather not receptive at all. So it's no wonder lame man won't give away his daughter Hao Mei easily. But despite the lack of common sense and skill in the character of Hai Jie, in him rests a violent beast in a way. Unconsciously though, because when he consciously tries out his dual blades, or knives, it's not usage equal to tuned in this world. Hai Jie will have to learn to live in a world with this little heroism, and instead it's a grab bag, this world. So harsh and callous violence is never far off, and people just want to be left alone, get on with their lives. But once you flash your blade or sword or knives that colors the light ground red, you do have to pay for the consequences and take responsibility, which is the theme of the film. It's sort of a downbeat portrayal, but ultimately a small, fascinating story told sparsely by the director. He continues his hypnotic rhythm whenever a blade or sword is drawn. For his fight scenes, he relies more on build-up, again, the Western influence, and in the end, brevity rather than long, choreographed brawls. And it's a terrific choice that is just as eerie as these flashes of weapons, and the sound of them breaking the calm of the atmosphere reminds us of the attempted realism in this fantastical world. So growth and final solutions in He Ping's mind continues to, it actually echoes real life as well, as you don't get anywhere in real life without a little pain. You're also never free of challenges in the future, surely, as the final shot of riding away in the sunset confirms. Highly recommended.